Gainesville at 352-393-8536.
Ocala's information station, 1370 WOCA.
Ocala.
She's lost a couple screws. Yeah, I know why she's crazy. 'Cause baby, you done made me crazy too.
Wow. Great song. And I'm looking at the video at the same time. It's fun to look at, great to listen to, and we have one of the three ladies that you're hearing right there on the phone, and the three ladies are all related.
Yep.
Lindsay Anderton is on the phone. She's the lead singer for the country music band called Lucy Angel. Obviously a vocal band, and it looks like they all play instruments as well. And they also have a reality docu-series from AXS TV called Discovering Lucy Angel. We are going to learn about this, and the if you don't mind me saying so, pretty ladies as well. Lindsay Anderton. Good morning,
You're
Lindsay.
hot. You can say that.
Yeah, I know. Good morning, Lindsay.
Good morning.
Where are you right now, Lindsay?
I'm actually in Nashville.
Okay. It sounds
I'm from Nashville.
It sounds like there's a delay, and I apologize for that. It's going to make us sound like we're talking over you. It's not intentional on our part. So we checked you out yesterday, and I hope you are okay with us saying we never heard about you till yesterday, but we fell in love with you yesterday. So, I mean, it was a hit right off the bat.
Oh, well, thank you so much. That's awesome.
So how did it happen that you and your sister teamed up with your mom? That's not usual. And if you didn't tell me one of those ladies was your mom, I would never have known.
Yes, she's awesome, and she was blessed with very good genes, and hopefully we can be blessed with those same genes.
It looks like it.
To get older.
Yeah, looks like you are. So how did it all start? Were you the little girl in your bedroom singing along with the radio, or did you take guitar lessons? How did it start for you?
I was actually the little girl in the bedroom singing through into the mirror with a hairbrush to the radio, and also singing. My mom was singing as I grew up, so she, I watched her and learned pretty much everything I know from her, and was in another trio with her, learned harmonies through her, and so it's really been a natural evolution to, have this family band with my younger sister and myself, and then the whole family is involved, behind the scenes, and there's a lot of dynamic happening. You can imagine. So
I want you to know where this is coming from, so that you don't think I'm just pulling this out of the air. But I worked in the music business for a while out in California. In fact, Robert and I still have our hand in it. Mm-hmm. But I can remember being in the office when somebody would come in who was just a beautiful. And it could have been a handsome young man or a beautiful young woman. And the first thing they say is, wow, you got the look, but do you have the pipes?
Yes.
Can you sing? And then once they could, it was like they were all over them. Like they had dollar signs in their eyes, if you know what I mean. Did that happen for you? Did you guys walk into an office and you passed the first test, the look test, and then you had to prove yourself vocally?
Oh, well, we did actually have to, everyone here that comes from Nashville, there's so much talent here that honestly, we learned a lot when we came here. We thought we knew it all when we got here, but when we got here, we're like, wow, we really just sunk our teeth in and just put our nose to the grindstone, and we actually are very fortunate to have been in front of some people that did think we passed the test. I think. Right. So, we work hard at what we do, but we love what we do, and hopefully we can have a chance to share our music.
Where did you move from?
We moved from Arizona.
Okay.
Arizona about 12 years ago. So we've been here for a while and just been, immersed in the music scene here. And
tell us your mom's name and your sister's name. What are their names?
Emily is my sister, and Kate is our mom.
Okay, and is Emily your younger sister?
She is. I'm the oldest sister. I paved the way for all of my siblings. I have 2 younger brothers as well.
Are they musical?
So they are. Actually, the entire family is musical. Our parents met singing, and younger brother Jake is musical. He writes songs, plays the guitar, but he's the one that does all of our video and film and photos right now. So he's kind of also in that world. And then our other brother started. He sang when he was younger. He played saxophone, and then now he does salsa dancing. So.
Oh, okay.
Everybody.
Now, are you the primary songwriter of the 3 of you?
We all write songs. We all do write songs. And for this project, we were, fortunate enough to be able to get a hold of, to be pitched some outside songs as well. So, we had some songs that we wrote on our record and, outside songs.
Now, the song we just listened to, Crazy 2, the 3 of you are doing 3-part harmony, the entire song, I think, unless I just didn't hear it correctly. But is that typical, or do you sometimes have like a solo vocal part and then the other 2 of you are backup vocals? Do you do it that way?
Actually, on Crazy 2, it is, we do a lot of harmony-centric vocals, but I'm singing the lead on the verses in that song, and then the harmony comes in the chorus, and it might be, splattered and sprinkled through like the verse a little bit, but typically there are some spaces where it's just a single vocal. So
when you get together and you write your songs and then you present it to the other people, if you're writing a song solo, is it pretty well accepted, or do you have some criticism? Because criticism is always hard.
Oh yes, well I love criticism because I feel like that's how you grow. I feel like that's the only way that we can get better. It is tough sometimes to take, and sometimes it's more tough to take when it's your family.
Yes, that's for sure.
It's like there's certain things you can't say. I'm sorry. It's my family.
Is there a time when you think maybe your mom might write a song and you would tell her that it sounds dated, or are you pretty much intuitive as to the stream of the music?
Oh no,
because sometimes that happens.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, well, I actually haven't had that scenario happen yet, but we really kind of have a thing where if we're all going to sing the song, we really all need to agree on the song. So, if it's, luckily for this project that we just did, we really had a consensus. We really all wanted to make the same record, and so, which was good. So every time it hit a song, we were just fortunate to have some really great songwriters also that were, involved, either co-writes or, just outside songs that were pitched to us. And so it really was quite easy this time to just, it was a consensus. We really, like our single Crazy 2, it was like we heard that the day before we went in the studio, and we were like, yes, this is it.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, so is that particular song not written by you guys?
Yes, no, we did not write that. That is written by Brandy Clark and Shane McAnally.
Oh, okay. Again, the delay in the signal is making it seem like I'm talking over you, and I apologize again. We've kind of spent the first half of our interview talking about the music. I want to talk about the TV show, because the TV show, if I'm understanding this right, includes your whole family, your father and everybody, right?
It sure does, yes. We have a lot of characters in the family. So my father, my 2 brothers, and obviously, the 3 of us girls in Lindsay Angel, and my daughter, McCartney, you'll see little cameos from her, as well as her dad, who is Anthony Smith.
Oh, wow. How old is she? How old is your,
yeah.
How old is your daughter?
She will be 2 on Friday.
Oh, my goodness.
And she is so cute, too.
Oh, you've seen her?
Yes,
I haven't seen her.
She is adorable.
Oh, wow. So I want to find out about this. I mean, this is exciting stuff. The one part of this, I just want to tell you before we got like 40 seconds before we go to the break, and then after the break, I want to focus on the TV show. But it says, in describing the show, Discovering Lucy Angel, it says, the ups and downs of the Anderton family as the mother and two-daughter trio and their family try to make a name for themselves in the country music. You've already made a name for yourselves. What am I missing here? What am I missing? All right, so we'll take that little break, Lindsay, and then we'll be back and just take a little breather here. Robin will chat to you, by the way, during the off time. So Lindsay Anderton will be back with us in just a bit. Discovering Lucy Angel is the show. Their band, their three-lady band, the mom and two daughters. Lindsay is one of the daughters. Lucy Angel, if you don't already know, check them out. You will fall in love with them right away, just as I did. We'll take a little break and be right back with Lucy after this. Lindsay, sorry.
Is no accident. For today, clouds and limited sun, highs generally in the 60s. It'll be cloudy tonight with a couple of showers, lows anywhere from 47 to 51. Clouds giving way to some sunshine tomorrow, high 61 to 65. For Saturday, sunny to partly cloudy, but there may be a shower along the coast, the high 69 to 73. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
Hey, it's Christy with Ocala Mac and PC Repair and Ocala Guest Wi-Fi to let you know we have you covered. We are the only local certified Apple and Microsoft computer company in Ocala. We are family owned and operated. From mobile repair to wireless networks, viruses, new systems, or security cameras, we do it all. Check us out online, ocalamacpc.com, or give us a call, 352-566-8324.
Tell them Nick, Madison, or Mason sent you and get free diagnostic.
Get your internet telephone service from the company that brought affordable internet service to Ocala in the first place. All is Safe is a sister company of Ocala Guest Wi-Fi, a company you've known and trusted for all your internet needs. Whether you need a phone or hundreds, we've got the products and services to meet your needs both now and in the future. Our plans include everything from local and long-distance calling to equipment maintenance and even software upgrades. You can count on All is Safe to give you cost certainty knowing that your bill will be the same next week, next month, or even next year. Call 352-450-8647 today to learn how to cut your monthly telephone bill up to 60%.
Hello, gorgeous.
Hi, this is Becky at Hello Gorgeous Salon. We are located in the heart of downtown Ocala, right next to the historic Marion Theater. I'd like to invite you to stop by and see our new boutique area and meet our staff of professional stylists. Here at Hello Gorgeous, we are ready to update your look with the latest trends. It's the perfect time to brighten up your look. So make your appointment now for those highlights and Brazilian blowout. But don't stop there. We are a full-service salon offering manicures, pedicures, and facials also. So if you've been searching for a salon to call your own, come and see us at Hello Gorgeous Salon. We are located at 48 South Magnolia Avenue in downtown Ocala, right next to the Marion Theater. So call today and set up your appointment at Hello Gorgeous Salon at 351-5358. That's 351-5358. And don't forget, we also do men and children's cuts too. 351-5358.
Hello, gorgeous.
One of the most common questions those nearing retirement are asking, will I outlive my money? Retirement questions like these and many more will be answered every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. on Planning for a Better and Safer Retirement with hosts Francois and Julian Pozenet. Francois and Julian will help you put your retirement puzzle together. Catch Planning for a Better and Safer Retirement Saturdays at 9 a.m. on Ocala's News Talk, The Source 96.3 FM and 1370 AM.
All right, 12 minutes before 11 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. Lindsay Anderton is on the phone. We're getting to know Lindsay, and I think we did a pretty good job in the first 15 minutes or so. Lindsay is the lead singer for the country music band Lucy Angel. Sounds like they're all lead singers, though. Maybe that's a missed thing. She's one of the daughters of the reality docu-series called Discovering Lucy Angel, and that looks like a fun show. In the little time I had in that break, I couldn't hear it, but I was watching a video from Discovering Lucy Angel, and I think I got to see her husband and their little daughter. So, Lindsay, thank you for being on the air with us again.
Thank you for having me.
Boy, there's such a delay, huh? I love Nashville, by the way. What's the weather like in Nashville right now?
It is 29 degrees, a little overcast.
Oh man! Oh man! Did you have?
Feels like 20.
So, do you celebrate Christmas? And if you do, did you have a good one?
Oh my gosh, we had a great Christmas. It was, we just stayed home, but I live about 40 minutes from my parents' house, so we, all got together. We had our little celebration here with McCartney, and then we all got together. But we've been so busy. I still have my Christmas tree up. Isn't that sad?
You're too busy.
Did you say Heather McCartney?
No, McCartney is her daughter's
name.
name.
McCartney's your daughter's name.
McCartney Blaze.
Okay. So the show that's coming up next, it says next Tuesday, the 20th, there's an episode called Let's Be Social. Are they scripted out at all, or is it totally, are we actually prying on your private life?
It is not scripted at all, and I feel like our family is so chaotic and so disorganized that people are going to say that it has to be scripted, but it is completely raw, unfiltered. The producer JT Taylor had said, "Do not filter yourself. Let me do that." And it's actually and there's a lot of music. You'll see a lot of music in there, which is actually why we're so fortunate that we are, to be on Access TV. I don't know if you're familiar with other programming on Access, but it's the perfect marriage between Discovering Lucy Angel, because the series literally just fits right in with the other, awesome music-centric shows that they have.
Is there anything off, out of bounds, musically speaking? I mean, I'm sure there's out of bounds personal stuff, but when they have the cameras on, let's say you're strumming your guitar and you're trying to write a song. I mean, you don't want somebody to steal your song. If you don't want it on TV before you're actually done with it, that would be out of bounds if I was in charge. Mm-hmm. Am I on the right track at all?
There are some licensing and copyright issues, I think, but that's not my department.
Okay, so
I can tell you that we do have some. There's some songs that are on there that are being written like as they're being filmed.
Well, I guess that's kind of cool to watch, to see.
Do you delve into the personal realm? I mean, we were told in your press materials that your brother Jake, he was born with a congenital heart defect. Do you touch on that in the series, and is he going to be okay?
We do touch on that. There's actually an episode that we have that is centered around him. Actually, he is doing great right now, by the way. He's healthy. And you actually looking at him would never know that he had that issue, but he's been dealing with it ever since he was born. And so he's had several open heart surgeries, and actually 2 weeks before we started filming, he had a surgery that he had to have another valve replacement, but this time it was a different scenario because they did not have to do open heart. They actually did it intravenously, which was the first time it's ever been done on him, and it was amazing. He was out for practically the next day.
Oh my gosh!
It's a blessing, and I can't tell you how happy we are. He's such a special kid. He really is, and so there's an episode where we are discussing his surgery, and we actually end up having a party for him. So
oh
wow! See, we're becoming now we're even deeper fans because yes. I mean now we're getting to know you and get to know your family, and obviously there's love that's coming right through. This isn't all about music and showbiz. I mean, this is real life. So, and I love the fact that somehow you've been able to pull that all off. And gosh, we've only been talking to you for like 15 minutes. So how do you know? How do you know that you've done it right? Not just the music, but the TV show. Do you get feedback right away? Maybe it's something else. Somebody else. Maybe you don't worry about it. What do you think?
Well, honestly, the whole team in Discovering Lucy Angel down from the production company, there has been this magic that literally has been woven through everything that we've been doing with our record, and meeting the JT Taylor, the producer, and even while we were filming. And before we started filming, we found out that Access TV was on board, which was honestly the missing piece of the puzzle and we couldn't have chosen a better network because of their dedication to music. And it really is. It's a perfect fit. They show live concerts. It sort of validates us in a way, because it's like if you watch it, they've got other live concerts, and you're like right in between, like Eric Clapton and like Winona Judd, and they show all of these.
Oh, really?
They have
are you getting
a live festival? Yeah, they have like.
Again, it's the delay that makes it seem like I'm doing this. I don't mean to do it. Are you getting comparisons to the Judds because of the mom part of it?
Oh, we are. Yeah, we've had ever since we started out. I think that's because people's frame of reference to the mother-daughter situation. But we are fans of the Judds and love the Judds, and so we're always honored when people do compare us to them. But yeah, our show when it aired on Access TV this last Tuesday it aired right after Winona's interview special that she had, so it was awesome. And every Sunday night they feature a concert, and they've got actually a heavy pretty epic spring schedule coming up where they're covering festivals like Stagecoach, which hopefully we might be able to be on one day.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Sometimes shows have to have some kind of drama in it and can't be all happy. Is that where Fletcher comes in?
Fletcher is quite blunt and honest, and he's awesome. He will tell it like it is, and I don't think he's trying to create any drama. He's just, everybody is so pro Lucy Angel, and he is also. But sometimes he says, sometimes you guys have to, drag me kicking and screaming, or convince him that this is the right thing. But he just, all of us at Andertons have our own. We have, strong opinions, and he's just very vocal about his sometimes, and it's contrary to ours.
Where does the name Lucy Angel come from?
The name comes from, it's actually a kind of a nod to my mother's military upbringing. She was an Army brat. So my grandfather was in the Army, and he would always talk about, the nose art on the World War II bombers. And so, we took a couple of the names of those airplanes and kind of meshed them into one and came up with Lucy Angel.
Oh, wow. Was it did you know immediately that should be the name of the group?
Yes, we did. It really resonated with all of us at the same time. The name was the hardest because when you have a family name, we didn't want to go by the family name just because it's hard to say. The Andertons, and everyone thinks we're saying Anderson. And
right. Yeah, that's true.
Some kind of a name.
Yeah, that's true. Hootie and the Blowfish, the lead singer's name is not Hootie, and they always try to make a big deal out of it. Hey, there is no Hootie, right? Deborah.
There was no Leonard Skinner.
And
right.
Deborah Harry would always say, "I'm not Blondie." That's the name of the group. In your case, are you being called Lucy Angel, or do people get it? What's the other one too? Oh gosh, the trio. It's a woman and two guys.
Oh yeah.
And I used to think that was her name.
Oh yeah.
Antebellum or something.
Yeah, that's it, Lady
Antebellum. I thought she was Lady Antebellum.
Yeah.
I didn't know they were Lady Antebellum. Do you get that same thing?
Yeah. We do, and especially because my name is so close. Lindsay. People think I'm Lucy. So yeah, it's funny. We'll have people message it to Lucy Angel as if we're speaking to one person named Lucy, on our Facebook. But it's fine. We'll answer to anything.
Does your dad sometimes go out incognito and join some more barbershop quartets? He's got an awesome history himself.
He does. He was singing in the barbershop quartet when my parents met, actually. That's when my mom first saw him singing, and she was, very intrigued by him. But he actually does sing on the record just a little bit. He sings some whoa-oh-ohs on one of our songs.
Uh-huh.
So, Yeah, that was kind of cool.
Well,
a special thing to have him on there.
Lindsay, I'm telling you, we kind of connected with you right away. I mean, you've got a bubbly personality on the phone. You could obviously in the videos, but I mean, you've definitely warmed us to you and your family right away. For anybody who wants to check them out, LucyAngel.com. That's the website.
Yep.
Tell us how to see I know it's Access TV. I mean, if you have cable, do you have Access TV automatically, Robin? Do you know?
I don't know. I'll have to check that out.
Have to find out.
Yeah.
But look for Discovering Lucy Angel.
Access TV. Yeah, Access TV Tuesdays, 9 Central, but it's on if you have AT&T Uverse or if you have Dish Network or if you have DirecTV, it is on there. You may have to call your cable provider and find out if it's available in your area, or just tell them that you would like it to be available in your area.
Oh, okay.
Perfect.
Discovering Lucy Angel, and again, boy, this delay is really driving me nuts, and I have to apologize for it again. I'm going to end it with the song that we started with, "Crazy Too." Lindsay, Anderton, thank you so much for taking some time out of your day to be with us on the radio.
Oh, thank you so much for taking your time, and I am allowing us to talk about Discovering Lucy Angel. Thank you.
Good luck. Hey, when you're you're already a superstar, but when you have 2 supers before the word star, don't forget us, okay?
Absolutely not. I really appreciate you guys.
Thank you, Lindsay.
Cause baby, you done made me crazy too. I know why she called you
Peace, the Grand Budapest Hotel, and Birdman.
That's what I'm talking about. You're Birdman. You are a god.
Ceremony hosted February 22nd by Neil Patrick Harris. We're getting word that police are reporting a hostage situation in Palm Beach County where business